So this video is on creating a winning offer to convert people that get to your sales funnel, to your sales page, to your landing page from your Facebook ads into buyers, into real customers. So here's what we're going to cover. Why you need to know this no matter what you are advertising, components of a winning offer, and how to incorporate these components for any product promotion. So why you need to know how to create a winning offer. And as you can see from this picture, it's really to make you stand out from everyone else and convert people that have seen everything into buyers for your business. So here's why you need to know this. To get someone to buy, you need to get them out of their own way. As a new vendor, they don't trust you and don't believe anything you have to say, but they really want to because they want the benefit. They want to receive the benefit of your product. They just don't trust anything because they've seen it all by now. And they really want the benefit, and people just like buying. So it's your job to get them out of their own way so they do that. You can use this for selling your own product, promoting as an affiliate, or for anything else you want to sell. So here are the components. First off, for the product, this is not just what it is, but what it does for them, the benefits, the transformation it delivers. This is what the product is really all about. What makes the product different? How will their life be different after using the product? What can you explain or feature that your competition is not? Something Apple does pretty well is they come up with different names for different parts of their devices, such as Retina display, which is a technology that's been available in other products, but other products just have some long technical name for it. They give it a good name and really bring that out as a main feature of their product. So how easy is the product to use or get results? This is something you're going to want to explain in your offer. What will other people think of you once you use this product? This is very good for beauty products, but just about any other product. Think about selling high price sports cars, any of that kind of stuff. This is all based off of what other people will think of you once you use this product. And then, if you have it, what proof is there that the product works? We do not recommend ever selling anything that doesn't deliver on its promises. So if your product delivers on its promises like it should, if the proof isn't already out there, testimonials and that sort of thing for your product, you should be able to go out there and create them. Meaning give the product away, sell the product to people, whatever you have to do to get it in the hands of people, and just track their results so you can have good stories, good case studies, good testimonials for your product. So the benefits, the transformation, how is it different? Feature that competitors aren't explaining. Is it easy to use? Get results. What other people will think? Proof. This is all about the product. So then the second component is the guarantee. How are you removing all the risk for the buyer? Some people add double your money back guarantees. Some people add time guarantees, such as the second one. How long is the guarantee? 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 365 days, lifetime guarantees. Believe me, the statistics are with you. The bigger guarantee you offer, assuming you have a good product and assuming you run a good business, the bigger the guarantee you offer, the better your results will be. You're going to get more upfront sales disproportionately to the number of people who actually take you up on that guarantee, assuming you're selling a good product. How easy will it be to take advantage of the guarantee? Are you going to make them jump through hoops, call people during certain business hours? Are you going to say, hey, just fill out this form online, click a cancel button in your account, or if you're selling a physical product, just shoot us an email. You don't even have to return the product, and we'll give you a guarantee. You get to keep the product. That kind of guarantee can change a business. Is there more than a 100% guarantee, such as double your money back? Usually the bigger the better, odds are in your favor, but you always want to track your results. How many people are you giving the guarantee to? How many people are actually taking you up on it? And when are they taking you up on it? If you find out everyone's taking you up on the guarantee at around, the 15-day mark after receiving it, maybe you need to do a little intervention before then. Send out an email at day 13, 14 saying, hey, here's some more tips for how you can use this product, how you can get results for this product. That can change things. And give the guarantee a name, such as the 60-day challenge or rapid results. Or for this one, this iPod or iPhone holder, this little camera mount thing, You could have a guarantee, something like capture the moment lifetime guarantee. And you could tell them just email or call us anytime. Those are much better than this product guaranteed, which doesn't really do anything for your offer. You want to be specific and give it a name. And then the next component of a winning offer is scarcity. People are procrastinators. You need to give them a reason to act now. Ways to do this, you can do a price increase after a certain time, a bonus gets removed, or a limited supply is, going to run out, so they'll miss out on the opportunity. Mention the scarcity multiple times. One of the most powerful techniques. People a lot of times, they'll wait until the last minute. I've seen this selling products, and you'll get, for example, like we've sold different online courses, and you'll get a third to a half of your sales on the very last day, even though people have had a full week to evaluate whether or not to get it. Scarcity is extremely important. You can also use things like this. This is just a little countdown timer on the page. Now you can get a little tricky with these things sometimes, depending on what kind of market you're in. Are people ever going to see your sales page again? You can have a countdown timer that really just refreshes for each person that visits your page. Meaning that if somebody hits your page, it doesn't matter. It's not like a countdown that's ending on a specific date. It's just say 10 minutes after they hit your page, the offer is no longer available. Gets them to take action right then. A good thing to test. Here's an example if you're selling a physical product. You could say, you're selling the tripod mount for the iPhone there, and you could say you get this bonus protective bag when you order for the next 3 days only. So if you don't order in the next 3 days, this extra bonus is going away. Great guarantee offer. You can constantly change that out, try different things, and really increase your conversion rate because of it. So the next component of a winning offer is the price. This is important, but not necessarily the most important. We've seen it time and time again. I love being the premium product. You make more profit and can often have just as good, if not a higher conversion rate than your competitors because people trust the product more. So once you've done a good marketing job, you should have some price flexibility. You've really built up the offer. You've really explained the benefits, given people good bonuses, given them some scarcity. You should be able to increase your price and increase your profit at the same time, not decreasing the number of sales. So you'll want to test price if possible to maximize total profit. Sites like Amazon.com that are selling their own products, they have an algorithm that's constantly testing prices to find out how they can maximize total profit. You should do the same thing, even if you have to do it manually. And don't just throw out a price. You really want to do your research, see what other competitors are selling at, and see how you want to position your product accordingly. Price comparisons are very, very powerful. So say, for example, you are selling let's just say a testosterone health supplement. Guys want to get big in the gym, they want to buy some testosterone supplement. That's what you're selling. And say the price is like $25. You could tell them that one personal training session is going to cost you $50 and not be as effective as this product. So then people start thinking of it not as $25 they have to spend, but as them saving $50, or if you take the deduction, saving $25. So price comparisons are very powerful. People love discounts and to save money. So if you can tell them they're getting, $20 off today, those kind of price discounts, even they may be available all the time, can be very powerful, and you should pretty much always do those. And you can also bundle or do multiple unit discounts. If you buy two, you get 10% off. Buy three, get 50% off. Whatever you want to do, increasing the average order value, meaning most people, if you never offer that, if their only option is to buy one unit, that's all you're going to get is one unit sales. But if you give people the option to buy 6 units or 5 units, depending on the product you're selling, it may not apply to all products. For example, a digital membership a lot of time is not going to be as good to do with like a multiple unit because people don't need multiple memberships. But either way, if you give people the option to buy multiple units of a product, that can be very effective and that can increase your average order value because you'll have people that are buying 1 unit still, you'll have people that are buying 3 units, 6 units, whatever you're offering them, and that can sometimes be the difference between your paid advertising being profitable and not profitable. So here's an example of this tripod. So you could say the price is normally $89.95. Today, it's only $47.77. If you buy two, that's only $38.50 each. See how I did that? I didn't say that the two of them is $77 because that's more than $47. So psychologically, people think it's not as good of a deal because they see a bigger number. So you want to tell them the price per unit. Even though the total they'll pay is $77. But you say only $38.50 each. You can tell them they're saving over $18, or you could express that as a percentage. Then you could say your best value is if you buy four of these, only $27 each, $191 in total, save over 40%. That can be very effective. That's a good pricing model you can use if you have that flexibility. So how to use these components to advertise any product. Remember, the four components are product, guarantee, scarcity, and price. For example, if you're a product owner selling via a website, you can incorporate all four into your marketing funnel. You can test different options using Visual Website Optimizer or Optimizely. These are just split testing tools you can use. You can use them in a sales letter, such as a sales video, on product pages, or on an order form. Or if you're a product owner selling via a third-party site, like you're selling a physical product on Amazon.com, you can use it on the landing page tab from the Facebook ad. For example, you could send people from a Facebook ad to a landing tab or landing page on your own website, telling them that once they go buy on Amazon, they'll get this bonus, or they'll get anything else, or you're backing it up by a guarantee, and then send them to Amazon. That allows you to do some pre-selling rather than sending them directly to Amazon. You can add bonuses, coupons, additional guarantees not available on third-party sites, and all that sort of good stuff. You can also add a time restraint or limited quantity on those bonuses. You could say this bonus you're going to get when you go buy this on Amazon, just by sending us an email after you buy on Amazon, is going away if you don't buy within the next 3 days or whatever it is that you want to do. You can also do it as an affiliate promoting an offer. Same thing, when you're advertising on Facebook, you can send those people to a landing tab or a landing page, and you can tell them, you can give them different bonuses, coupons, additional guarantees, or add in scarcity not part of the offer, and then send them over to the affiliate offer. You can recap bonuses, guarantee scarcity, which are already built into the offer. Even if you don't add anything else, you can recap some of those on a pre-sale page, which you'll learn more about in the coming modules. You can recap some of those, then send them over to the affiliate offer. Big thing is with affiliate marketing is lazy affiliate marketers don't make any money. It's the ones who are willing to go a step further, do a few extra things that nobody else is doing, that make all the money.